Hey guys, Boston Bruce here. Turned 20 for Japan, January 1946. As the war drags on, we'll look at the current tech chat. Only one that matters: strategic rockets for the Americans. Currently, it's a common turn victory with 8 if the game was to end right now, but there's been no chance now for the Axis as the Spanish Civil War. We tried to finish them off, but we couldn't do it. So it looks like the Axis have no chance of winning that. The Russians took Istanbul. The game is basically just a matter of when the Allies will win. It will happen. They're coming in for Nanking, hoping to get their tech to get to 8. They're not set up to take Spear back, which would mean another tie. And ties are good for them because they're making so much money. Problem was, because of this massive air force in Syria and Lower Egypt, all they gotta do is get over here and bomb these ports, this port, major shipyard. And because there's no shipyard in Crimea, and actually there's 2, I believe. Yeah, a minor one and a major one. So if they bomb those, that takes away the victory point. In which case, if they can get to 8 with tech and taking Nanking, they would win the game. So, let's get to it. My turn. I'll roll some tech. Not that it'll matter. I don't think I can finish anything. I have radar already up there. Amphib doctrine. I was going for. That's on the board. I guess I could roll for it. That's the only one. Let's roll a blue one for that. 6 misses. Okay. All right, purchases. We got 39 to spend. We're going to spend it all. 1 militia. 6. We're going to start production on 6 air bases. Militia upgrade. Militia upgrade. 2 upgrades to motorize, a transport, and an airborne. And that's it. Let's do some combat. We got a couple little combats. Not a lot. We're going to hit C-Zone P-32 with 2 kamikazes. We're going to attack P-14 with some aircraft. We are going to attack P, whatever it is, 41, try and take out that little fleet. And just for fun, because it's the end of the game, we're going to invade the Pacific Northwest over here. All right, let's get to it. We're going to take a destroyer from P4. You're going to pick up a Marine. Go 1, 2, 3. Drop that Marine off in the Pacific Northwest. Coming along for the ride, 1, 2, 3 is a heavy battleship to provide a bombard. 2 fighters from the carrier in P4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll have movement of 1 left. Alrighty. Next combat move. Coming out of ports in P16 is a heavy battleship, a light cruiser, and a destroyer. And they're going to go 1 into 34, 2 into 43, 3 into 42, 4 into 41. Heavy battleship, light cruiser, heavy cruiser. There's no air bases for fighters or anything to scramble to or from. So He declined combat. I was also sending a medium bomber from Honshu. 1, 2, 3. He's going to stop there. And he's going to return in non-combat, land somewhere else. Coming out of Honshu will be 2 fighters. 1, 2. A fighter from Korea, 1. A medium bomber from Reheat, 1. Fighter from Nanking, 1. And they're going to attack that sub and destroyer. So actually not all of them can hit the sub, because a couple are coming over too, so I'll have to roll that separately. So that's 1 battle, 2 battles, and 2 kamikazes. They're going to get hit into P32. Alrighty, let's do some combat. Yes, this Japanese emperor here is ready to capitulate. I see no chance of winning. It's only going to get worse. I've taken the brunt of the abuse of the Allies. Alrighty. So, let's roll some dice. Let's start with this battle over here. There's no subs, so there's no first strikes. I have a heavy battleship at 10. That's a 1. I have a heavy cruiser at 6. That's a miss. Light cruiser, hit. That's target select. I'll take his fighter. And I got a destroyer at 4. And that's a miss. So I got 2 hits. I'm going to get the O sheet out. So he's going to lose his fighter. And he'll take his carrier. All right. I believe, I'm going to double check that. I think the light cruiser is target select on 2. Yep, 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So he's got a heavy cruiser and a fighter. They're both at 6. There's a 1 and a 9. So he got 1 hit. His destroyer misses, and his light carrier. So 3, and that's a miss. So he got 1 hit. So he's got a destroyer and a heavy cruiser left. And I'm going to lose, I'll take a hit on my heavy battleship. Why not? I expect to lose it next turn anyway. Alright, so the heavy battleship now is at 8. 9. What else I got? I got a light cruiser, and that's a hit. I got a heavy cruiser, that's a miss, and I got a destroyer, and that's a miss. I think I only got 1 hit. His heavy cruiser misses. His destroyer hits. So 1 hit and 1 hit. So I will lose a destroyer, and he'll lose a destroyer. I might have screwed this up already. All right, my battleship at 8, and that's a hit. His heavy cruiser at 11 misses. Okay, so we take that C-zone and destroy the American attack transport. That's all we wanted to do. So we have a damaged battleship, one damage on it. Excuse me. That's the first one. Next one, over here. Let's see, I had one fighter. So I got two fighters and a medium bomber that can hit the sub. So I'm going to do it this way. Two fighters and a medium bomber. They can hit the sub. So the fighter hit, the medium bomber both hit. So that's two hits. So both units are gone. I'll roll my other two fighters. That's a 12 and a 3. So that's another hit. All right, so his sub is dead. It can't hit. I only got planes. This is his destroyer. Fuck. I didn't want to lose a plane. Oh, well. We'll lose a medium bomber. But I didn't want to lose a boat either, so it wasn't much choice. But that's kind of what we had to clear that zone. Alrighty. Last battle. We got a bombard up in C-zone Pacific Northwest. That's a 12. We got two fighters at 6. 11 and 12. We got a Marine. Misses. We got a militia. Misses. We got two fighters and a Marine. There's a hit. One hit. He's got a militia. And that's an 8. So we take the Pacific Northwest. We actually go up $1, I believe. Not that it matters. But it does take 13 away from the Americans. And I could say I got a piece of territory in the United States. Not that it matters at this point in the game. So, non-combat. That's $1. Oh, I think I forget combat. I did forget one here. I'm going to walk a mountain infantry, regular infantry, into Hope, one infantry, one AA, one mountain will come over to here. This infantry, this AA, and this infantry walk over to there. This aircraft carrier goes 1, 2, 3, catches the two planes. This heavy battleship, 1, 2, 3, joins the other ones in port in Tokyo. This destroyer, 1, 2, 3. It goes in port in Tokyo. This infantry from the Kuril Islands moves over to Hokkaido. Two infantry from Hokkaido go into Honshu. The planes in C-Zone P-14, which is 4 fighters, all land in Nanking. Oh, I got 2 kamikazes. Almost forgot them. Oh, I only got one, so he'll lose a destroyer. I really wanted to get a target select. Where's this sheet cat? Oh, it's up there. Oh, that sucked. Handboat said I was due to miss, and they only got... I'll take a destroyer off. I think that leaves him with 4. The goal was to try and get the other attack transport, but that didn't happen. Alrighty. This medium bomber has 3 left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 4 left. He has 7 movement. He'll land in Nanking. This heavy cruiser and light cruiser are going to come down. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go down. Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, this game is over anyway. I want to move anything else. Now remember, the rule is if you clear a zone, you can only go 1 more space. And I'm going to take a chance that is the rule. So we're going to take a destroyer here, and it's going to go down 1, 2 over to P45, and I'm going to take a light cruiser, and it's going to go down 1, 2, 3 over to P46. All right, because maybe I can do that. Maybe it doesn't do shit. I don't know. These 2 battleships are going to come around into Tokyo. All my ships are in port in Tokyo, yeah. And I believe I moved everything I want to move. Oh, I got this sub over here. He's going to come over 1, 2 over to here. Join that little mini fleet. Setting up shop in the Pacific Northwest. Getting our start in Seattle early. The first Ichiro fans. Let's see. What else we got? I guess that's it. Wait to die. All right. Place units. Two motorized, 6 airfields under construction. Goes in Nanking. 2 motorized are going to be these 2 infantry in, actually 1 and 1. 1 in Peking, 1 in Hope. Actually, yeah, I can do that. I don't think I moved myself up for Hope. Let's see what else we got here. Militia upgrade. So these 3 infantry in Huna, Shantung, they move into Nanking. The militia upgrade is in Hunan, one of them. And the other one is in Nanking. So I need a chip. Put another chip under here. I'm putting a militia in to Kakisk. An airborne and reheat. The strategic bomber goes to reheat. Actually, he's just going to stay over here. What else we got? Naval transport goes in Tokyo. And port. The railroad. It's either a new one or repair. I guess it's a new one. It's only $1, so. And I believe that's it. Collect income. This will be mercifully ending soon. I'm at 25, I believe. That should be right. Actually, I should have went up 2. I'm not sure now. The heck with it. I want to put myself at 26, just in case. And the USA went down 1 to 73. And they lost their bonus. I like that. All right, so we're getting a bonus of 1 for Shantung, 1 for Peking, 1 for Hopei, 1 for Nanking. So that's 4. And the Solomon Islands is 5. So I believe we got $31 for next turn. And that should just about do it. Turning it back over to Silk with the British. He'll make his attack into Nanking. Then the KMT will make their attack. Then the Americans will make their attack. Slowly but surely whittling away China, Japan. Taking out my last strongholds. All right, so I think I didn't mess anything up too bad. So Boston Bruce signing out with $31 in the bank. 31? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $31 in the bank. We'll turn it over. Silk, Great Britain, Anzacs, the French, Far East Command. We expect to see a lot of bombing. Boston Bruce signing out.